Hello, this is Supervisor Luis Alejo. This November 11th, our nation will take a day to commemorate, to honor, and to celebrate the many brave men and women who serve our nation in the United States Armed Services, and to also honor the many veterans who have served in the past in our military. As a member of the Monterey County Military Veterans Affairs Commission and as a son of a United States Army Vietnam-era veteran, for me it is a big honor to be able to take a moment here in our county to honor those who have served and those who have put their lives on the line for our nation. This November 7th, I wanted to invite the public to a very special ceremony that will honor 5 fallen veterans who were killed in action in the war in Afghanistan, all 5 from Monterey County. In 2017, Monterey County sponsored legislation in Sacramento that would allow Caltrans to install highway signs for these 5 fallen veterans so that our community will never forget their names, their faces, their ages, and their sacrifice. They will be installed on stretches of Highway 101, 183, and 280. 3 of the veterans were from Salinas, 1 was from Greenfield, and 1 was from Marina. The 5 veterans that we will honor is U.S. Army Ranger Specialist Ricardo Cerros Jr., age 24, Edward Bali, Chief Warrant Officer of the United States Army, age 42, Javier Sanchez, a United States Army Sergeant, age 28, Vilma Garza, United States Army Specialist, age 21, and Conrado Javier, U.S. Army Private First Class, age 19. We sponsored the legislation because their families came to me and asked to help them to be able to install these signs so that forever these signs will be on stretches of our highways so that community never forgets their sacrifice. On this ceremony, we will unveil the signs. It will be held at the National Steinbeck Center. We will have an honor guard that will do a gun salute. There will be a Killed in Action flag presentation, and you will have speeches from all 5 Gold Star families. So the event will take place again at the National Steinbeck Center on November 7th from 5:30 to 7 o'clock, and we would be honored to have you join us for that special occasion. On the day before, on November 6th, the CSU Monterey Bay Salinas City Center, also known as the National Steinbeck Center, will also have an exhibit of the history of former Fort Ord, and it would also have photos exhibited about the current veterans that attend CSUMB and also staff that also are veterans at CSUMB. We want to encourage the family to attend those events as well. And lastly, the biggest event honoring veterans will take place on November 11th, the Salinas Veterans Day Parade on Main Street. It begins at 2 o'clock, but every year over 10,000 residents come out to participate in this parade and to honor all those who have served in our military, and also remembering all our fallen heroes who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our nation. I also wanted to just add that Veterans Day began at the end of the hostilities in World War I on the 11th hour, on the 11th day, on the 11th month in 1918. It was formerly known as Armistice Day, which symbolized the armistice with Germany going into effect. But in 1954, Congress, at the urging of numerous veterans organizations, changed Armistice Day to Veterans Day, and every year our nation now celebrates it as such. This is an opportunity to really, as a county, to take a moment to honor and continue to support all our veterans, the many military families that make Monterey County their home, the numerous institutions like the Defense Language Institute, Fort Hunter Liggett, Camp Roberts, numerous military bases that we have right here in our county, which sometimes many don't realize how many important military institutions we have here in our county. With that, again, we take our hats off and we salute all our veterans and all our families for all they do for our nation to keep us free and to protect our liberties.